Hi, Virgo. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today, what's going on around you with your connections or something coming into your life. It's a general love reading for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And any cross watchers, certainly welcome. So welcome back to all my Virgos. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Keep in mind, it may not connect to you. If it does, wonderful. Comment below, claim it. If not, just remember it's a general love reading for everybody. So not every reading is for everyone. So Spirit, please share with me for my Virgos. What do you have for them today? What do you want them to know? What is coming their way? Anything around a connection that you have for them they need to know about? Let's just get some of these cards. Let's see. I have boiling point, okay, hitting a boiling point. I have protection, watching over you. I have an eye on you, a little bit of an eye on you. Wants their cake and eats it too. Great. Okay, we don't want that. And let's see what else. I have sweet messages. They can't have their cake and eat it too, and then send you messages and be wanting to know what you're doing, right? So let's keep going. I don't know if there's anything going on yet or not, but let's see. Maybe you just feel that way. I have hush, hush. So you feel like there's a secret. They're talking to somebody, solving an issue, solving a problem, and spirit babies. Okay, so that might apply to somebody. I guess we want to know, are they thinking about being with somebody else? Do they want to be with somebody else? Nobody wants to feel that. Nobody wants to feel like your person is got something else going on behind the scenes. But a lot of times there is something going on behind the scenes, unfortunately. So all I can tell you is that Spirit will always share with you the truth. The truth will always come out. They will make a mistake. They will get caught. They will admit their guilt if there's something going on. So they're messaging you. Whoa, I don't want to start my card on fire. This one needs to be, that just flew out. Okay, so Queen of Swords. I'm glad it didn't catch on fire. The truth. We were just talking about the truth, right? Well, Spirit wants you to know you're a queen. You are the seeker of the truth. So you're going to find out anything and everything that's going on and around you. 3 of Wands, 3 of Swords. And I have a Temperance. So part of me feels like even just the thought of, them being with somebody would be breaking my heart. Just the thought of, them talking to somebody or it not, being anything, if they're flirting with somebody, if they have thoughts of possibly wanting to be with somebody else. Of course, that would be hurtful. It'd be horrible. So there's this feeling of maybe even this is something that has happened in the past, that this person in the past has, wanted it both ways. I want my cake and eat it too. And they can't have it both ways. It's not going to work for you, Virgo. It's not. You want balance and you want to be happy. All right, let's keep going. I have a Chariot, 8 of Pentacles, and I have a Devil. So there is a part of me that's feeling like I don't trust them. We have a trust issue, and it could be from a past mistake. This could be like an old wound that keeps surfacing, like they hurt you in the past. There was somebody from their past that interfered in this connection, and we're afraid that it's happening again. I do feel like we're working hard. I'm going to give your person the benefit of the doubt right now, because I do feel like the Chariot and the 8 of Pentacles is working hard to move through this, is working hard to push forward. And then Spirit just said they are being honest with you. So if there was something that happened in the past, you may be just experiencing, post-traumatic stress syndrome, right? Just this feeling of, I just feel like they're going to cheat on me again. Something like that, for those of you that have experienced that. I think this person's doing everything they can to move forward with you and to be honest with you. So I'm going to put in the category of we have to continue to build trust, both sides. They have to help you trust them more with their actions, and you have to continue to work on, I believe them. I believe them and I want to trust. But I do feel like they're being honest with you right now. It doesn't mean that they weren't honest in the past, for those of you that have experienced that. But I do feel like they're being very honest and truthful with you right now. Okay, let's put it behind us. The Four of Swords, like, let's put it to rest. Whatever happened, if you have those tendencies that when you get angry or you are fighting with somebody or it stirs up all those old feelings. So let's try to put that to rest as best we can. Okay, it's very, very difficult. They're saying this is a dream come true. You can still have everything with this person. I have this beautiful star card. I can still have everything with this person. All of our dreams can come true. Look at this. It's my Wizard of the Oz deck. So, it is a feeling of kind of magic, right? With the Wizard of Oz. So here's my Lover's card, my Star card. Just this feeling of, I want you in my life. You are the person that I want. Maybe this person has hurt you in the past. We can't redo the past. We can't undo the past, I should say. But we can move forward and we continue to be in each other's arms, and we can continue to forgive, and we can continue to learn to trust again. Okay. So I feel like that is what's going on right now around you. And trust is very difficult. It's very difficult. Once you've lost trust, it's very difficult to re-earn that trust. But I do feel like your person is being very honest with you, and they are trying. Let's get this one. This one wants to talk. I have Lovers. You're my jam. Okay. Close friends. I have Sour Patch, hot and closed, mixed feelings. So we could be going through some of that. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a hard time getting over something. And maybe it's just going to take time to really heal that wound. Going within, withdrawn from the world, you need space and time for self. You could be healing. You could need some space and time. I just need time to process everything that we went through. I know it's getting better. I know that we're both trying, but I still have some wounds that I need to heal. So that's okay. You can do that at your own pace. Yeah, look, healing. You still have some wounds that you need to heal. Okay. So whatever happened. It's in the past. But if you still feel like you're struggling with it, then those are your feelings, and your feelings should be validated, and your feelings should be, I'm really having a hard time trusting this person again. And I love them, and I want to love them, and I want us to be together, but I'm having a very difficult time still trusting. Okay. So they have to earn that trust, Spirit said. They have to work a little bit harder at earning that trust back. I have the World, a new cycle. Okay. I have an Emperor, 3 of Pentacles, and I have a 7 of Wands. So I feel like they do want to continue to try to win your heart, is kind of how it's coming into me. I want to win your heart. I want you to feel better about us. I will apologize 1,000 different ways until you feel like we're close again. They're strong. They're standing strong. They know what they want. They want you. And it is just a little bit of it's another phase in our relationship that whatever happened. And now this is kind of a new phase. So let's enjoy this new phase. Let's see where it takes us. I think they're a little proud of themselves for even winning, knowing that they still have your heart, that even all that you've been through, it's a little bit of a gratitude feeling coming in, saying that I'm so grateful that, you forgave me and that you still want to be with me after all that we've been through. So, relationships go through a lot, don't they? I have a Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. I have renewed feelings for you even. And then I have a 2 of Wands, and you're the one I see my future with. These cards are so pretty. Aren't they pretty? I mean, that Two of Wands is so pretty to me. You're the one I see my future with. You're the one that I want to be with. This is very much a feeling of somebody made a tremendous mistake in the past that definitely hurt this connection, but we somehow got through it. We somehow survived. And I do feel like we are grateful that we're on the other side. Is there times that it's hard? Yes. Is there times that we have difficulty forgetting? Yes. But we are on the other side and things are getting better, Spirit's saying. So I want you to focus on if things are getting better, then that's the most important. I know that you are the other half of me. I don't want to be without you, is how I feel. I don't want to be without you. I've been taking you for granted. I'm sorry. Now that I finally feel the consequences of my actions, I hope I haven't lost you for good. So the last thing that they want is to lose you. They want to repair the damage, Spirit just said. Like, how do I repair the damage? They can't take back the past, but how can I make this better moving forward is how I feel. And I feel like they just have to keep showing you in a lot of different ways through their actions and their words that you can trust them and that they're being honest with you. Right now, they're being very honest with you. I remember you. This summons a soul connection, like past life soul connection. I know that this is a once in a lifetime love and no one will ever compare to you. So I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to lose this. I want to keep what we have. I don't ever want to take you for granted again. I don't ever want the past to come back again and haunt us. So I do feel like they're being truthful and honest, and I think that this is the one couple of, there's times what I would say, once a cheater, always a cheater. But then there's times where I'd say somebody made a tremendous mistake and they are regretful and they do want to make up for it. So not everybody makes a mistake and continues to make the same mistake over and over again. Alignment with the Ascended Masters. Look for 333. You are protected. You're protected by your angels. The end of a cycle. I like that. 999, a completion. That we finally are putting the past behind us and we're moving forward. We're both moving forward. Okay. We're both healing. We're both growing. I've never opened myself up to anyone I've never opened myself up to anyone before like I have with you. So, this is a soul connection. I'm sure that whatever you guys went through was probably very, very difficult. There were probably very emotional conversations, and you got to the heart of each other of what had happened. But the bottom line is, they can't have their cake and eat it too. If they want to be with you, they've got to be loyal and faithful to you. And that's it. That's it. There's not another option, And as soon as we find out that they are even interested in another option, then you're out of here. They will lose you. They will lose you. You're not gonna be hurt ever again, So hurt me once, but you're not gonna hurt me twice. Let's see. Wedding rings. Okay. A union, a marriage, a soul connection. Maybe this is a marriage already for some of you, or maybe this is a promise of a marriage in the future that I'm committed to you. I only want you. So for some of you, we've got to work on that. We have a commitment. We want to continue with this commitment, whether we're in this marriage already or whether we're moving in the direction of we are in a committed relationship and we want to stay like that. Karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentments, lessons, letting go and loving you. We've gone through all kinds of things. I have no doubt in my mind. I'm sure that there's times that things trigger you. I'm sure there's things that trigger them. I'm sure that there's harsh words. I'm sure that there's things that are said that we wish we could unsay. But it's a relationship, and relationships go through a lot of different things over a period of time. So As long as we keep loving each other, that's how I feel. Like, I really do feel like this person is being sincere and honest, that they really do love you. Cup of coffee, savoring the moment, friendship, meeting, talking, I don't know, conversing, I mean, whether it's, we sit down and we talk, that's probably what Spirit's trying to say. I have a healing heart, healing from a heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship. You've had to do the healing. You had a broken heart. Look at, she's trying to just string it back together. Nobody wants a broken heart. Nobody wants to be hurt by the person who said to them they love them, right? Nobody does. Things happen. People do things that they shouldn't. And then we have to make a decision whether we can forgive and forget and move on, put the past behind us, which I think you've already done. But there's a little part of you that will always have that seam, if you were hurt, there's that little part of you that you'll always see that scar, so to speak, right? The scar in your heart. But it doesn't mean that you're not going to be happy again. It doesn't mean you're not going to love unconditionally. It doesn't mean that you aren't going to be tremendously content and fulfilled with this person, and possibly for the rest of your life. So I want you to focus on that. A hand of cards. Take a chance, a risk. You may have taken a risk, taking them back. Maybe that was a big risk for you. Do I think that you made a mistake? No. I think this person loves you. I think this person really, really wants to be with you and is going to spend the rest of their life making up for their mistake, whatever it is. So that's okay. If that's what makes you feel like I just need them to know that I have to come first. Seven of Pentacles. King of Wands. There's my passion. There's my six of Pentacles. And then there's my Ace. This Ace is coming into me right now as I still have something to offer you. All right. I have a future to offer you. I want a future with you. And I want to show you that I'm still as passionate for you today as I was when I met you. All right. I want to give you my heart. I want to be there for you. I want to build upon something. I want to plant a tree and watch it grow together. Have children and watch them grow together. So this person is definitely committed and dedicated to you. And I think there's a lot of, I was foolish, I was selfish, and I don't think that they have any doubt putting the blame on themselves. I think that they've already admitted their guilt. I have a Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, open your heart, and an Ace of Wands. There is incredible passion still in this relationship. Continue to open your heart, Spirit just said. Continue to let this grow. Look for new things in this person. Look for changes in your person that make you feel better about the relationship, that give you that trust, that give you that stability that you're looking for, something along those lines. So, can we have a second chance and be successful? Absolutely. A lot of people do it. A lot of people. Let's see. I reread your messages all the time. Maybe there's love letters that you sent to them, or maybe you gave them cards, or even your text messages. They just want to see. It was love at first sight. Maybe they can't get that out of their head. From the moment I met you, I was going to love you. I don't think they have lost that feeling. I want to take it slow. Maybe they don't want to screw it up this time. You're the best person in my life. That I'm in agreement with. You are the best thing that's ever happened to them, especially if you're still offering them this chance at I forgive you and we're going to heal together. You are the best thing that's ever happened to them. They're very lucky to have that. I feel you're my soulmate. I want to give you the world. I'm not used to this type of love. I'm not used to somebody loving me the way that you're loving me, even after all we've been through. I want to have a baby with you. I want to have a family, have a future. I want to cuddle. I want to hold you. My feelings for you are too intense. I was made to love you. You know, when you have this kind of love, I don't know why people who love each other tremendously hurt each other, but we do. But this person is saying, I still feel like you're my soulmate and I was made to love you. And I want to love you. I want to continue to love you through good times and bad. So that is how it's coming into me today. So I'm going to say, good for you for having the willingness to continue to love, because that's all we really have. That's all anybody really has. And, if this is the person that you choose to love, this person is trying to give you as much love back and to be as open and honest with you as they can right now with you. So let's put this out into the universe and we'll ask for some healing energy over this particular connection. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Thank you always, my Virgos, for your love and support and all of your comments. I really appreciate your support of my channel. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.